carrier has arrived.
Welcome back, everybody, to more 5 Guardians of David here on Additional Pylons Games. We're continuing where we left off last time, actually a little bit after where we left off last time, because I just learned, and we'll go ahead and go to the Valley of Areola. Yes, we'll move on to the next area as I explain this, but just something interesting that I found out. Oh, we got a little cartoon style thing going on here. Alright, so apparently they're a little bit younger than what they look like in their character models. So, killed the lion. Yeah, stop being so reckless, save your life. Okay, go home. Yeah, they look much younger. Anyways, so, interesting thing, you can save your game at any time, but if you exit the game after saving, you revert back to your last checkpoint. So even though you save the game, you kind of like save your progress on like some achievements and stuff like that. But anyways, so it looks like I'm just gonna have to go ahead and basically in each session cover a different level. All right, David. So he's bringing his food to his brothers and Saul's army.
You two can help me carry it to them.
All right. Oh, that must be Goliath. Big boy. Big boy. Look at that. He's got a big manly beard. He's got a big manly war crest.
Why does Saul allow that?
Yeah. All right. So here we go. We got the king. Let's see what he says. So.
Is your uncle really going to ask King Saul to accept?
So David's gonna ask to accept the challenge. So this is how you get your David and Goliath story, right? Classic story. Take my armor. No. God will protect me, of course. So takes the stones, right? This is how you get to your classic David versus Goliath saying and all that sort of stuff. So here we go. We've got Lee from The Walking Dead as Nathan narrating once again.
The Philistines occupied one hill, and the Israelites another, with the valley between.
All right, so everybody's taking up defensive positions up on the hill so that they don't get attacked, or that they have the tactical advantage if they do get attacked, having the enemy run uphill. Also, interesting story, interesting little fact. Apparently, I've never been to Israel, so correct me if I'm wrong, but Israel is a very hilly, mountainous region with some valleys in between, go figure. But there was a common belief that the Israelite god was a god of the hills, a god of the mountains. And so that kind of makes sense if you are familiar with the Old Testament, I guess. So he's a god of the hills, and so the thought was if you got the Israelites off of the mountains, off the hills, then they wouldn't have the tactical advantage. That doesn't look like how I imagine King David would look. He looks like he's like the male version of like Little Debbie or something, right? Anyways, all right. So we got David versus Goliath. Good night. That's one big boy. That's one real big hoss right there. Look at that thing. He's got a missile for a spear. That must be his shield bearer. Anyway, so the common pervasive thought was that if you got the Israelites out of the hills, then their god, the god of Israel, the Jewish god, was no longer powerful. He didn't have any sway there. So that's kind of, that's kind of like it kind of makes sense. Like if you think about it, and like Greek gods and stuff, Poseidon is really strong in the ocean, but you get him outside the ocean, he's not as strong because he's outside his territory. Same thing with Hades and Zeus and yada yada yada. Oh hey, we are David. So what do we got here? Roll. So we dodge any attacks, basic attack, and strike. And we've got some bread, of course. Look at all these people cheering. Yeah, cheer for me, people. Yeah. So there's our other characters. Look at this. We got like an arena style combat. Oh boy. Oh. I meant to hit. Ooh. I tried to roll. Okay. Roll out the. Good night. Alright. Eat some bread. Alright, he's stunned. Nope, come on. Roll away. Oh. Alright, so he still knocks us back. Alright, I gotta do a much better job at this rolling thing. There we go. Oh, out of stamina. Come on, David. Come on, Big Dave. Goodness gracious. This is not going well. Alright, there we go. Okay, still got... Hey, this guy threw bread at me. Come on, Goliath. Come on, big boy. Oh. Alright, roll out of the way. Roll out of the way. Still knocked back. Alright. There we go. This guy's making a lot of noises for... Oh, goodness. Did a helicopter move. Alright. Let him zoom by me. Dodge out of the way. Go for a big attack. There you go. Oh, man. Helicopter attack again, but I think I got him. I'm not sure if this is historically accurate. I was just doing like 100 and some damage to him. Alright. Dodge out of the way. Big hit. I'm pretty sure that...
This day I will give the carcasses of the Philistine army to the birds and wild animals, and the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel.
Little Debbie David here is, Oh, dang.
David takes Goliath's own sword to deliver the killing blow.
Right, so the story is he picked up a little stone, got him in the forehead, and then, apparently took his own sword. That is... Okay. That is... David was a pretty, by historical counts, was a pretty amazing guy, but I'm not sure. That might be a little bit exaggerated as far as his sword size. Anyways, that got dark real quick, which I guess if you read some of the Bible, it's a little gruesome there. Like you got this,
The men of Israel and Judah surged forward with a shout and pursued the Philistines all the way to the entrance of
fair enough.
That was amazing.
Sure was.
You did it. I can't believe you won.
The Lord delivered Israel a great victory today.
All right.
I need
You got
to go out into the Philistine camps and gather
you've
up
got
all
a
the iron weapons
what's his?
and armor
You've
that
got
you
Goliath's
can. Keep what you
headless
find
corpse
somewhere
laying
safe.
over there. That's pretty
I know a cave that'll make a good
pretty
hiding
gruesome.
spot.
All right, another cave? Really? We just got out of a cave. Ooh. Apparently. Apparently. All right, collect that. Apparently. Apparently Goliath was just. He was basically a pinata. He was just full of loot. All right, so we got a new ability. We got a bunch of loot here, including, I think I saw like a nice sword or something. Philistine copper spear. Rendered flesh. What the heck is that? Alright, tremor. Smashes his weapon into the ground, creating a huge tremor in front of him, dealing 200% damage and knockdown. And what is this? Splinter shot. Shoots an arrow, breaks an impact, sends splintering arrows towards other enemies. Interesting. Alright, let's take a look at our inventory, because we did have some good stuff. Okay. Definitely gonna put that on. Definitely gonna put that on. Yep. Actually, that's a little bit better. Okay. He can wear a turban now. Nice. Little bit. We'll put the armor on there, and then here we go. Goliath's Great Kopesh. Kopesh. It's a type of sword. Wow. Good night. Alright. That's a pretty sick... That's actually a really sick looking sword. I have to say. Alright. Good stuff. So, give him that. He's got a better one. That is a better bow. Iron armor. Give him the better right bow. Sorry, got one of those. Alright. So, you can't use a spear. Alright. I think we're good. Let's get to it. So, we're going to go ahead and... Oh. Switch back to Mr. Melee guy. Definitely want to try out. Look at this. Look at that sword. That is ridiculous. Alright. Leave the valley. Yes. We will leave the valley. We'll do a little bit more in the next area before we wrap up this episode here. So, look, we've got an updated picture here. Alright. Many years have passed since David killed Goliath. David's become fine military commander. So I'm guessing Saul, David, Abishai, Benaiah, trusted advisors. Alright. Joab is a brilliant strategist that David often relies on for critical military planning. Alright. Chatter, 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 chatter. Nice. So David's getting famous. And King Saul getting mad, apparently. People sing his praises. David. Saul slain his thousands, David's his tens of thousands. So that's why he's getting mad. Everybody likes David better than him. This is basically a popularity contest, right?
Do you hear that, Ishbosheth?
Good night.
Father,
This kid
why'd you let the people cheer for
This kid
David?
probably got made fun of at school.
Not the king.
Can you imagine
Why
having to
don't
try
you get rid of him?
Ishbosheth? You here? No.
I've told you before, my son. I can't get rid of him.
Why
You're the-
not? You were anointed
You're the
by
king.
God.
You can do whatever you want.
You're the king. You can...
Yes, I am the king. I can.
What I want.
I am the king.
Ooh. Somebody's getting power hungry. Alright. So it looks like we got secret going on here. Alright. Shady stuff going on.
Going somewhere? What are you doing? You know King
So that must be
Saul wants
David.
me arrested.
Coming with you, Uncle. Yeah. Because we
We are coming with
Abishai, Benaiah, I think.
being arrested.
Alright.
Well, maybe.
That is my fear, Benaiah.
Won't be any less nice.
Not letting anyone touch you tonight.
I cannot allow you to
This sounds like a sneaky mission to me. Also, look at that scar.
risk our lives for you countless times.
Alright, so they're having this fight. I'm coming with you. No, you're not. Yes, I am. Alright. Here we go, and this is Areola, helpless maiden from the cave.
I am helping our uncle escape the madness of Saul. What?
Go home. I'm not 7 anymore.
Go.
Can't just send me home to mother
7 years older than you.
because I'm a woman.
You are my sister, and I can't
Oh,
allow
man.
anything to happen to
Classic, you're a girl, we don't want you to get hurt trope, and I'm capable, just like you. Can you get us out of the seat?
Easily. Saul's guards roam around like
Ah, I see, so they're all
You
drunk.
just need to let me clear the path for you. Follow behind me.
lead on.
Alright, so there we are. Look at Mr. Scarface here is looking forlorn, and King David's like, I trust you, girl. I trust you. Alright, so here we are Areola. Okay. Incapacitate and distraction. Throws a pot distracting enemies and radius around it. Okay, so there's a little counter there, so it seems like we don't have any pots at the moment. Can I break pots? No. Can I collect them? No. Got a cache here. What does it say?
David was the captain over Saul's bodyguards at the time he escaped Saul.
Even more intrigue. Look at this girl. This is like the most dangerous girl in the whole nation. She can break pots with punches. We got She-Hulk here. Areola. Like, look at that. Like, Benaiah, when he... Okay, first of all, you three are getting standing a little too close together. But when Benaiah was, like, punching stuff with his hammer, he could only break one pot at a time. This girl's punching one pot and, like, 4 of them explode. She's got... No wonder they want her leading. She's, like, Power Woman or something like that. Anyways, I think that's where we're going to have to wrap it up for this episode. Looking forward to Stealthy Time next time. Thanks for watching additional Pylons games. Click one of the boxes to watch another video, and click the circle to subscribe and join the APG Zealots. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like and share it with your friends. Comment below and I'll see you next time here on Additional Pylons Games.